Hello viewers, Eid Mubarak. Those who are online, may I kindly request you to kindly share this video with others, especially with foreigners. That's why I'm making this video in English. I'm speaking from Chongmong Language Center, which is teaching Chinese, spoken English and Bengali since 2008. And I alone, basically I was a military officer. I retired in 2008 as a lieutenant colonel, and since then I'm teaching spoken Chinese. I started with it because I'm a graduate of Beijing Language and Culture University. I went to China back in 1988, and thereafter in my long military career I had been working also as interpreter side by side my original work. And as such, after my retirement, I have decided that I will promote Chinese language in Bangladesh and teach. I myself has taught more than 2,500 learners in my own language center. Besides, I have also promoted many other places, helped others to start Chinese language centers. I'm not going in all those things. Today I'm going to speak something very important, very few, that in the post-corona world war, the entire scenario will change. Many people will lose job, but who will survive? Many businessmen will also lose opportunities, maybe at loss. The person who will be very efficient to work in the internet environment online using languages. For us as a Bangladeshi, important is Bengali, spoken English and Chinese. You can learn any language. You can learn French. If you are going to work at a French speaking environment, you can learn Arabic. If you are thinking that you have something to do with Arab speaking countries, you can learn Spanish if you want to go to those countries. But staying in Bangladesh, doing something, in the past we have seen who have a laptop and whose computer skill is a little better and also can speak a little English. They had been doing outsourcing, and by outsourcing they had been earning a lot of money. But now the opportunities will be double. Who will be good at internet? Who would be good at online? Who can speak better Bengali, English and Chinese? Staying inside Bangladesh, they will earn money. Be sure from me. I had been doing research. I had been monitoring everything since December. The education institutions where there were classroom teaching will not start so soon. Should we keep sitting? If we think that let's see what happens, we will learn after Corona. If somebody thinks in that way, they will be lacking behind. And who are smart enough, who will polish their English language, Bengali language and also Chinese, they will get opportunity even inside Bangladesh. They will act as interpreters at different Chinese projects and factories. Even if they are not as interpreter, they will be selected during the interview for some other jobs who will be able to speak better Chinese, better English, better Bengali. In view of above, our language center had been teaching these three languages since 2008. But before, our priorities were the best teaching used to be done as residential, with residential facilities. Their students used to come here, stay inside our own academic building and learn for 3 months. No weekend, no leave. So that was number one, teach. Every day student used to learn 15 hours. And within 3 months, they used to learn 1,350 hours. The second priority was classroom teaching, weekly classes. The students from in and around the city used to come twice at our place and learn each time 2 hours. By this, they used to do a basic course of 3 months. And the third priority was online. Our online is not like any other online who has started after Corona incidents. We started teaching online since 2018, all these 3 languages. So we have developed our expertise. It is one of the best. I can tell you, our Chinese teaching, especially Chinese online, is one of the best online Chinese teaching globally. So, in view of above, we have redesigned our priorities. Now, we are convinced that we won't be able to teach in the classroom very soon. So, we have redesigned and brought online teaching as number 1. I have promised to myself that I'll make sure that my online teaching, especially Chinese, becomes the world leading online teaching. So, while redesigning the Chinese course, now I'm telling the Chinese course, within 3 months, we'll teach you 72 days. That means 6 days in a week. 6 days in a week, and that will make 72 days. The fee is only 7,500 taka. You don't have to come. You don't have to spend time for traveling. You don't have to stay with me during my teaching. The lesson will go to your group, to your Facebook group, to your WeChat group, to your WhatsApp group. And you can learn at your own. Whenever you feel like, you can learn that time. If somebody still hesitant, doesn't want to spend 7,500 taka for 3 months enrollment, for him, if you want to try for 1 month, it is 3,500 taka, 24 classes. Still, if you are not convinced, you can take one test class with 500 taka. In spoken English, we made it in a little different way. There will be this course, spoken English course, is also for 3 months. But someone may take twice in a week. If somebody takes only 2 days in a week, that means within 3 months, he will have 24 classes. The fee will be only 3,500 taka. If somebody want to take 4 days in a week, for him, the fee will be 5,000 taka. If somebody want to take all 6 days in a week, 72 classes, the fee is 7,500 taka. I made it so cheap, but still somebody will say, oh, it is very expensive. For them I am telling, just consider 1 day class only 100 taka. 72 class, but for me the duration is 3 months, 90 days. And online teaching is not so easy. I have to prepare myself for a few hours for giving the lecture. Classroom teaching, a teacher just go in front of the board and give lecture, finish. But for online teaching, maybe for 1 hour teaching, I have to prepare for 3-4 hours daily. But it is only 100 taka. So 72 classes, 7200 taka, and 300 extra for other purposes. So I made it so cheap. With 7,500 taka, you can improve your spoken English within 3 months. Now coming to Bengali, you can share with any foreigner, either inside Bangladesh or outside Bangladesh, that I also teach Bengali in WeChat group, in WhatsApp group, in Facebook group. And for that, if somebody want to take twice in a week, for him 5,100 taka. If somebody want to take 4 days in a week, for him 10,200 taka. And if somebody want to take 6 days in a week, it is 15,500 taka. It's so cheap. It's Bengali language to a foreigner. Normally in every country, the moment something is for foreigner, it becomes very cheaper. You will be surprised to know that this fee was before also in the classroom teaching twice, only twice in a week for 3 months, 15,500 taka. But now I made it 15,500 taka for 3 months. So any Chinese person or any foreigner, any embassy people in Bangladesh should have full confidence, to learn Bengali from me, because I will teach very professionally. Reading, writing, listening, speaking. Well, with this little money, with 3 months, you should not expect like a graduate. I will give a very, very good, very quality basic course, basing on which you will start speaking. And then, over the period of time, you will improve. If somebody want to continue further, yes, you can do it after 3 months. 7,500 taka or 15,500 taka is for 3 months. Once these 3 months will finish, you register for another 3 months. So I am not going to make this video further longer. Just summarizing at the end. Very excellent Chinese language course. 3 months, 72 hours, 72 days, 7,500 taka. 1 month, 3,500 taka. Spoken English course. If you want to take 2 days in a week for 3 months, 3,500 taka. If you want to take 4 days in a week for 3 months, 5,000 taka. If you want to take 6 days in a week for 3 months, 7,500 taka. For Bengali language course, if you want to take twice for 3 months, 5,100 taka. If you want to take 4 days for 3 months, 10,200 taka. For 6 days, 3 months, 15,500 taka, which can be paid by Bikash or Nagad or in the account through banking channel. Even if you are in abroad, you can send by through bank or by PayPal or any other means. I made it so simple. If you are not convinced about the quality of my teaching, you can take a test class. A test class which cost only 500 taka. I will add you to the teaching group for 1 day. You will see by yourself. If convinced, then you be admitted. At the end, I want to tell everybody, it is those who will survive, who will develop their expertism, working in internet, working on online situation. And for working online, your computer skill, your social media skill, your language skill, all these things have to improve. And regarding language, if you are a Bangladeshi staying inside Bangladesh, be sure you are learning Chinese, you will not suffer. Be sure your spoken English is good, you will not suffer. Your Bengali language is good, you will not suffer. You can do outsourcing, you can work from home even, or the local projects, local firms will take you with pleasure, with high salary. So please, if you like this video, please share with others and encourage others to learn online. We are available on Facebook, we are available on YouTube. You can know about our qualities. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.